We're not even 2 games into the 2025 season, and another superstar pitcher ends up on the IL. Welcome back to 2 Byte Sports, and if you haven't heard yet, it's been officially confirmed that on March 21st, 2025, Padres legend Yu Darvish is on the IL to start the season. But now that it's official, I'm starting to worry it could become far worse than expected. But before I get into that, it's good to have a general rule of thumb on a timeline, so let's make that now. On March 8th, 2025, Darvish pitched 2 2/3 innings in a Cactus League game against the Cleveland Guardians, where he pitched 2 innings through 57 pitches, allowed 4 hits, 2 earned runs, 3 strikeouts, and had an ERA of 6.75. A few days later, on March 13, 2025, he threw 4 innings in the spring training game versus the Kansas City Royals. In this game, he went through 4 innings, had a pitch count of 54, had 2 hits, 1 earned run, 4 strikeouts, and had an ERA of 2.25. On March 17, 2025, manager Mike Shildt announced that Darvish was experiencing general fatigue and had been shut down for throwing for a few days. On the next day after, Shildt reported that Darvish had developed right elbow inflammation, further delaying his throwing program. The Padres manager confirmed that Darvish will begin the season on the injured list with no specific timeline for his return. He is also quoted as saying that, "We feel pretty comfortable that some rest and getting ramped up will be the answer at the moment." And here's the thing that bites me, and it's the line, "no specific timeline for return." There's this famous line if you're a Dodger fan, and I know, Dodgers, Padres, but trust me, it makes sense. If the front office or manager says that a player is doing great or just taking a rest, always assume the worst. Assume their season is over, the world's ending, nuclear weapons have gone off, and the Minnesota Twins are going to end up winning the 2025 World Series. On a more rational note though, it usually takes 2 or 3 weeks later that the news comes out that the player needs to get surgery. Side note, I sincerely miss you, Gavin Stone. 07s to you, man. And I mean, heck, it even happened recently with the Yankees, just on a quicker scale with Garrett Cole. As we all know by now, on March 8th, 2025, manager Aaron Boone addressed the media, stating that the team was awaiting further medical evaluations and that it was too early to draw conclusions about Garrett Cole's condition. A few days later, after Cole got a second opinion, boom! On March 10th, 2025, the Yankees officially announced that Garrett Cole would undergo Tommy John surgery. And I pray and hope it's just fatigue. While Yu Darvish is on his path to his AARP discount card with him being 38 and all, he's still a very important piece to the Padres rotation. Now that we've discussed that situation, there's another big issue for the Padres that I keep thinking about. What is their rotation going to look like for 2025? Let's quickly investigate this. Here's the current 4-man rotation that the Padres realistically will have post-Darvish. Dylan Cease, Michael King, Nick Pivetta, the Red Sox legend and owner of Shohei Ohtani, Kyle Hart, and Mystery Man. You see, there's an ongoing battle between these 2 pitchers, Randy Vasquez and Stephen Kolek. And from quickly looking at their stats, Kolek has a better spring training with 12 innings pitched and a 2.19 ERA, while Vasquez has 8 innings pitched and has an ERA of 3.38. When looking at their stats in 2024 though, they're nearly the same in my simple mind. So here's my slogan that I made up for situations like these. If the ERA is above 4, there's the door. The door to an option to the minors or a DFA. So it can't be that bad, especially for a number 5 spot. I wish them both the best in their 2025 season ambitions. Lastly, I want to know what you think, not only on the Darvish situation, but on the Padres pitching rotation in general. Tell me in the comments below. God bless, thank you for watching, and most importantly, ciao.